Tackled by Liero. Cleary, Moses, brilliant hands! That is glorious football by New South Wales in the acrobatic put down by Brian To'o.
Well, when you got the world's best players playing together, special things happen. This is as good as it gets. Cleary will go to the line, beautiful pass, but then watch the quick hands, soft hands, Harvey Norman replay. Cleary, Moses, Latrell Mitchell, look at that. That is just as good as it gets. And Brian To'o, he's over in the corner. This will show it. Look at that camera work. Oh, that's special.
Well, he actually caught and passed that mid-air, didn't he, Latrell Mitchell? Incredible skill shown there by everyone involved in that movement. But the class of Nathan Cleary, he catches the ball first off the ruck. There's the Huey fan cam. The Blues are up and about. It's 10-0. They're very happy with their footy side. But Cleary catches the ball and he comes off his left. He comes off his right, and what it does, it stops the inside defenders. Daly Cherry Evans is then under pressure, so he comes out of the line. And then all of a sudden, that creates an overlap on the outside. You'll see it here beautifully. Look at that. Stop, start, create the overlap on the outside. Still had to be classy hands by Latrell Mitchell. But what a try that was.
The Blues smashing at Queensland's front door here. The two halves linking in. Luai with a depth kick. It's all off legs. It's another one to To'o in the Origin arena. He's got 8 Origin tries now.
Yeah, once again, that's the mentality of Jerome Luai. He just goes for it. Was that play 3 or play 4? Early kick in the set. The ball goes wide. Harvey Norman replay. Nathan Cleary gets across. Luai sees the rushing defence, gets it in behind, and this is all legal. This will be a try to New South Wales.
Well, we spoke about the old firm. They're back together this evening. Nathan Cleary, Jerome Luai. That's a Panthers play, a special Panthers play. Cleary drifting across field. He shows under twice to those angled runners, and then tips onto his 5'8". Well, he only just got a piece of the left boot there, but that's all he needed. And then the toe ahead by Crichton. That was smart play. Slippery conditions, takes his time. They open the account.
How good's that camera angle? Huey fan cam. They're enjoying that one, the Blues fans. Freddie.
I think Tommy Dearden there just sat on his heels a little bit. In these slippery conditions, it's much easier to rush up and put some pressure on the person catching the ball. He just stood back and just gave Jerome Luai so much time. Just look at Tommy, third minute, goes up, just stops. Just gives him too much time. Get up on him. Slippery conditions. Put some pressure on the ball handler.
Reece Robson, Cleary, then Luai, then Latrell, then To'o! Over for his second of the night, Brian To'o. Well, maybe there's life in the Blues yet.
Yeah, that's where there's points for New South Wales, down that left side. Just watch the plays in motion, in and around Nathan Cleary on the outside. Harvey Norman replay, this will show it. Look, at times, Spencer Leniu, he runs the decoy, which holds up Tommy Dearden, which then puts the pressure on the outside defenders. This was the play that holds Tommy Dearden. Watch the 7, just gets held up and then catch and pass. That left side, it's lethal.
Yeah, and what they did was, Joey, they stacked that left side with option runners. So outside Cleary, he had a couple of forwards running a block play and then another person out the back sweeping.
Well, that was the same shape they ran in the first half when Payne Haas dropped that ball when it went behind Payne. And that was Spencer Leniu out the back of that block play. Because they're so damaging, defenders have to commit.
Yep.
Freddie.
Well, like the first try, where Tommy Dearden just gets caught on his heels, the one thing you notice with Tommy, he's very consistent in what his actions are. If you go to the other side of the field, Munster, he comes up, he rushes in, goes backwards, he does all sorts of things, so it's a bit less predictable. that'll definitely be the side they keep attacking. They'll just keep working plays in and around Tommy Dearden sitting on his heels.
They're right down on Queensland's line. It goes to Nathan Cleary, then to Luai, then to Mitchell. Here's To'o again! He's got 3! The Blues are back in it!
And once again, the left side, Latrell Mitchell to Brian To'o. Off the back of that error by Hemiso. What a game. What a finish. Harvey Norman replay. The ball will go wide. Cleary to Luai to Latrell Mitchell, the big gun. Watch this finish. He just gets down. What a finisher.
Yeah, so hard to stop from that position there. He's got momentum moving forward. Lovely pass by Latrell Mitchell. He's running top speed, just lowers the head. He's about 5'2" to start with.
Oh,
so hard to get down.
He's not that tall.
He's like a wrecking ball, Brian To'o. Great finish in the corner, but lovely lead-up play. And again, similar to that previous try by To'o, it was Robert Toya. He just got caught up momentarily checking that short runner, and he just couldn't find the speed or the reaction to get out and put pressure on Latrell Mitchell. Wow, what a game this has been.
he is hardly trained this week because of his hamstring.
Wow, this is a big kick.
That's the turning point you see there on the Harvey Norman replay. The knock-on by Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow off a kick and hope from Jerome Luai. Seconds left. Connor Watson looks right, plays left. Luai goes to the boot. Mitchell chasing through. Ball bounces up for Brian To'o, who puts it down. That's his 5th try in the series.
Well, he's been New South Wales best this series by a mile, Brian To'o.
And he equals the record for most tries in a series.
Yeah, he's the extra front rower. Harvey Norman replay. We've seen this play in game 2 a few times. Rushing defence, the kick in behind. And To'o, without doubt, been head and shoulders the best this series. His run meters are just absolutely off the chart. Both previous games, he's run for over 200 metres. Tonight, 266 metres. Are you serious?
And you're right, Joey. He's been the best player, the most dangerous player out on the field this evening.